good afternoon and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Middle-earth. I hate it when people do that. It's like, welcome to my world. No, welcome to Middle-earth, or otherwise known as Yorkshire. These fine folk have been playing Adventures in Middle-earth, the brand new adventure brought to us by Cubicle 7, using the 5e rule set. So, before we begin, I think it's apt that we start with thus. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. What's the next line, Bill? For inspiration?
Your mum's got big thighs.
Not bad, not bad, but indeed wrong, and you'll be rolling disadvantage on your next check. Would you like to go for the next line? Sorry, Matt, would you like to go for the next line? Just weird, I looked down on the thing to get your character name and just read your name.
I mean, that is the character. My name's not been Matt all along.
My name is actually Sunleaf.
Yes.
Matt is the character.
Matt is the character.
Okay, so 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky.
3 bows for the dwarven annoyance.
Also incorrect. And you'll be rolling disadvantage for your first check.
Well,
Sir.
7 rings for the dwarf lords in their mountain halls.
Close, but not worth inspiration.
Okay, what is it?
3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone.
Oh, fuck off.
Next.
I got the next line.
Next.
And nine rings were gifted to the race of men.
That's from the film.
No. It's somewhat close to that though.
It is the 9. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's.
I'm sorry, that's all the time we have left.
I don't know.
Okay. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. Interestingly, no one knows about the ring, so ignore that. All for inspiration, and you will all be rolling disadvantage for your first check.
I mean, you got it wrong.
I'm so angry.
I mean, I got the dwarf part.
Okay,
I rhymed it.
so you'll find yourself within this barrow. For those joining us, our intrepid adventurers, the 2 Dunedain, the elf and the dwarf.
And hopefully there should, at this point, be a nice video recap on our YouTube channel.
That would be fun.
If you want to find out exactly what we're up to.
Okay, so you find yourself in, this can. You know, where there's a film festival, it's great. Clerks is being shown on the wall. What would you like to do?
We've got everything from the room, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to inspect the writing on your
Yes,
axe.
please, let's do that.
Get that out of the way.
Okay, so
disadvantage, aren't I?
you have to roll a disadvantage on a history check.
What is my history anyway? -1.
This is going to go spectacular.
Wait, I know, but shouldn't it be under languages?
You can read it. It's just whether you remember what it is.
Right.
He's going to tell me it's like the dwarven equivalent of the I Love Mom tattoo.
So, 8.
Yep.
Well, there you go. 2.
2. Okay, so you recognise it as dwarven, you recognise it as an axe, and you recognise that someone's carved a word into the axe.
Cool.
Excellent, we'll get back to that later.
I'm doing it again, because now the disadvantage is gone.
You have to wait a little while
Oh,
before you
you-
check that again. Otherwise you just
Such
keep
a
rolling,
poo.
don't you? Okay, so
Do
there
you
you
want to do
guys.
perception on the scimitar?
I mean, what are we going to learn from the scimitar other
I
than
don't
it's a
know.
scimitar?
It might be better than the
And
scimitar
now
you've
I'm
already got.
pronouncing it wrong, it's scimitar.
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 It's a scimitar.
Scimitar.
Oh wait, can I just do a cheeky perception check on the scimitar I've got?
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
It's a
19.
19. So you recognise it to be a scimitar. It looks sharp. It just looks like a very well-made weapon.
It has
So
a
it's just standard then?
It's a standard weapon. Well, it's elven made, so it's a good weapon.
Yeah.
I might...
Also, sorry, for the listeners at home, everybody's now level 2.
I might swap my broadsword for my warhammer.
Yeah,
that I
that's
just picked
your
up,
call.
since I am proficient.
That's
in them.
between you and Stephen, man.
Stephen isn't my god in this place.
Also true. I don't think Stephen was your god in the last one.
No, he wasn't.
Stephen,
So I'm no longer using my broadsword. It is
on
a
a
warhammer.
tiny tangent. We played D&D yesterday, and we tried a new technique, a new thing. I don't know what the word is.
Mechanic.
Yeah, it's a new mechanic.
Also, it's worth mentioning it was one shot.
No,
we're never coming back to it.
We're never coming back to it.
It was so fun.
Everyone rolled a d6, and that was the amount of times that they could call upon their god for help. So yours was a god of like shadow and death.
Yeah. He didn't have a name.
Yeah, sort of like good evening. He was a bit of a dick.
Yeah, he was.
That was Dave or Hal. No, it's Dave's god. Let's not get into that. Let's not confuse everybody. So Matt, your god was
He was a frosty man.
he was a frosty ice giant.
He was very adamant that I stabbed somebody.
And
He didn't clarify who, so I went for Bill.
you stabbed Bill. Oh yeah, and
Stabbed
Dave,
me.
your god said that you had to stab someone in the neck. Did it?
Yeah.
Said you had to stab a god in the neck.
No,
it didn't. That was right. You made that decision. Yeah.
It
yeah.
says, to be fair, I didn't stab a god in the neck. I stabbed a statue of a god, and then it turned into that god, and then we had to fight it.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then I died immediately and got resurrected
As a god.
as a djinn.
Yeah. Well, we all got resurrected.
And your god was the god of
HR. My god was Stephen, who
The pen protector.
Yeah.
Tie clip.
He
Cubicle sitting bastard.
Yeah, pretty much. He had his office was in a toilet stall, so he wasn't the most intimidating of gods. And all he really told me to do was shave off my beard and give up all my weapons, which I did because I'm a faithful man. I believe in Stephen. He didn't give me much back.
You were a monk, so you were
I was a
like
monk.
the most hardcore religious of the folk.
Yeah, so I was sticking with Stephen through thick and thin.
Stephen screwed him over quite badly.
Stephen is a knob.
Yeah.
But I still believe in the guy.
Good old Stephen. Definitely a mechanic that we'll be exploring in the future, not in Lord of the Rings. Okay, right. So, sorry. What do you guys? Would you want to leave the barrow?
Yeah, we've done all we can in here, I guess.
Okay, so you leave the barrow one by one, and you find yourself once again in this evil place. Still quite misty.
More rage appear.
Yeah. Roll for roll for advance. No,
Initiative.
Roll for Jesus.
Roll for Jesus.
Roll for Jesus.
Nat 20. You walk on water. Okay, so you guys again find standing there, just like sort of minding his own business, is this young handsome prince of Gondor.
I don't
Denethor.
trust him.
And he's like, "Good evening, my friends. Did you find anything interesting in there?"
So
I
he
shoved
was
the middle finger up.
He was just stood outside, just hearing like scuffles and like puffs of
A
dust.
lot
coming out
of
the
this,
wall.
a lot of
Like,
missings
what
going
the hell
on.
is going on in there?
No, to be fair,
Yeah,
a solid-
a lot of one dwarf getting beaten by the
You've
rest.
been gone for about 10 minutes.
a solid 90% of the swings taken didn't actually connect with anything.
Yeah, so it would have been a lot of
They just go
switches.
and thwack, ow, from the dwarf.
Yeah.
And then whack, ow, from the dwarf.
And then it will clang.
God's
Yeah,
sake.
What is this
What do you want,
quest you have for
Denethor?
us?
Okay, so, well, first off, congratulations are in order. You four have made it. I looked around, I did, in my quest to find the best adventurers that Middle-earth could possibly provide, and you four won. Congratulations. Now,
Of course we
Gondor is strengthened against the shadow, but its need, as is Middle-earth's, is great at the moment. Numenor has risen once again.
Numenor hasn't been around for an age.
Yes, you're correct, my Dunedain friend. It was reported a month ago that the island of Numenor had risen from the depths. No one has been, and no one has been, and nobody has sallied forth from Numenor. It stands there watching like a silent sentinel over the land of Gondor. No one has been onto the island, and nobody has come from the island. You four are the ones that I have hand-picked personally to go over. Everything you find, you may keep. But for one artifact, one relic that you must return. It is anything of note that provides lineage to the kings of Gondor. My father, as you all well know, the noble Echelon, has strengthened Gondor and led Gondor into a new age of safety and security for all. He deserves, as I'm sure you will agree, to be king. The only way this can happen is if there is something from the island of Numenor that will settle him in the throne. Do you accept?
With due respect, Prince, my allegiance is not to the throne of Gondor. It is to my captain, Arathorn.
As is mine.
Will I be able to kill shadows? I'm very interested in this.
My shadow won't die.
Give me my shadow!
That shadow I killed many, many years ago.
Well, first, the captain of Arathorn is a noble warrior. I've met him on occasion. However, he has no right to the heir. He has no right to the throne.
It's not what I said. I said my allegiance is to him and
And
not.
through him is not the safety of Middle-earth your concern. Do you wish the shadow to rise, potentially get the weapons that are on Numenor, and use this power to take over Middle-earth?
I must speak to my captain before I can embark on this quest. I shall send word to him.
It may be too late by then. The dark forces of the shadow have already gathered. That's not to say they haven't already gone to the island.
How do we know you won't double cross us?
In what respect would I double cross?
Well, I mean, there was the whole Wraith thing.
You threw
Yeah.
raids at us.
I threw raids at you
I have
You-
strong. I have
to
strong.
test your might, to test your strength of character, to see if you, dwarf, Dunedain elves are the ones. This fellowship, indeed. Would I send mere women to go to Numenor? No.
Hey,
Depends how strong the women are.
Arwen,
I will send men. I will
Gladriel.
send strong men.
You sexist pig.
Yeah, this guy's kind of a douchebag.
Yeah.
We need heroes.
I say we walk.
We need heroes to protect us. Are you those heroes? Or do I find others?
Okay, son of steward, I will go.
Son of Steward. Son of the Steward of Gondor. The one that helps protect this land. That helps you, Dunedain, sleep easy at night. He deserves a little more respect.
I think you got that the wrong way around, pal.
Clearly, my friend needs a moment to cool his tongue. What he is saying is that we will partake of this quest.
But I've got
Okay,
a
there is-
watchful eye on you.
I have arranged for a ship to be docked that you may use to travel to the island of Numenor. The ship is docked by a dock.
Do you want me to read it out for you?
Druathler.
Do you have a...
Boom.
do you
Sorry,
have a map
I
by any
forgot.
chance?
This is also Middle-earth and Klingon. Druathler. What'd you call me? This dock shall. The ship will be docked at Druathler.
Very well, just
Do you have a map to provide us? Sir.
Sir.
It's the most aggressive map production I've ever seen.
that was.
Yep, got it.
However, one thing that you should take note of, Denethor, is I am a very, very aged soldier. So although my swords may be pointing forwards, my shield will always be behind me.
perhaps there will be a place for you by my side when I become steward, or depending on the successfulness of your quest, King of Gondor.
Show me I
King
can. Show me I can trust you, and then maybe we can talk.
What sort of... what do you need, sir? What would you like as a boon?
No.
Boon.
We'll talk after this quest is finished, provided you don't try and take care of us between now and then.
But I need you to return with this artifact from my father.
That's
I have no reason to betray you in any way, shape or form.
Again,
But I doubt.
I sent wraiths to prove your worth, and you did this.
There's
There's
we
no more-
already prove our worth by
Yeah.
knowing our
Again,
names.
I
and coming
saved
to
you
find
from
us.
bandits.
I know of
Is that
many.
not enough?
No, again, my friends just need to cool their tongues, I believe. But just making you aware, we always keep one set of eyes behind us.
It's a very noble thing, and a very interesting thing to do in this time of peace. Perhaps it isn't I that needs trusting.
No, I'm
It
just
is-
a very, very old soldier.
It is easy to become more relaxed in cities. We live in the wild, where we always sleep with one eye open. It is more of a consequence of the nature of our work, rather than a inherent mistrust of you, Prince.
Are you suggesting that the men of Gondor rest easy?
Not at all. I'm saying that you rest easy.
I believe I proved my worth. Where were the Dunedain?
When the Westfold fell. Sorry.
Where were the Dunedain when they overtook Osgiliath? Where were the Dunedain when the shadow approached the walls of Gondor?
From around
Where indeed were the Dunedain when Middle Earth was in peril? The Dunedain were in their forests, protecting borders that no longer exist. It is myself, my father, and my king that protects these lands. I think perhaps that my trust has been misplaced. I think perhaps the Dunedain should not be involved in such an endeavour.
I'm going to cut the piece down and just say we take your quest and we will leave as soon as possible. I was just
I
waiting
never
to
thought I would say this, but it seems the dwarves and the elves speak sense.
Excuse me?
You what, mate?
Excuse me?
You what, dickhead?
You may fight for your king, but I fight for the dwarven king.
A king that's only just got his
I don't
mountain
care.
back.
From a dragon.
A dragon. A dragon that you say. The last of the wormlings died centuries ago. Gondor has records of this. You say you defeated a dragon, I say you defeated nobody. I say you were too scared to reclaim the lonely mountain from myth and legend.
We fought in the Battle of 5 Armies. What did you do?
You fought against orcs.
I feel like this
and big
conversation
troll,
was-
motherfuckers.
Trolls, you say?
Big ass ones and earth
I just
beers.
heard that there were giant orcs.
What? Like berserkers
I don't
or
think
what?
that any of us truly know exactly what happened, since none
My-
of us were
my
there in
parents
person. Shut
died
the fuck up,
there.
you short-bearded twat. Let's just
Jesus
move
Christ,
onwards.
Can you roll for charisma, please?
Yeah, before I
What?
Before I
That
warhammer
was
you
to
in the
Bill.
face. I'm gonna warhammer you so much.
What did you get?
That one.
You rolled a nat 1. So you literally just said, shut your face, you bearded twat.
Small bearded
Small
twat.
bearded twat.
So yes, I take a swing for Dave.
Yeah, no,
Roll
it's
to
fine.
hit.
Yeah, roll to hit. You need to beat his armor class.
What's your attack bonus?
+2.
Fuck.
12. 12. I think,
your armor
I
class?
think you survived 13.
13. So you swing and he's like, whoa!
And then I swing and say, back off, Dunedain.
Can I try and just trip him up with my walking stick?
Well, he's not moving. He just swung at you. He's not.
Yeah, and then I just kind of like sweep his foot.
We're now at 15 minutes since
We're now,
the question
Yeah.
we're now
Yeah,
having
that's
not
why I'm
fighting
not-
each other.
Right.
Actually,
Stop.
no.
Everyone,
Two of you started this by hitting me first.
No, everyone.
I don't trust you guys. You rolled a nat 1.
Not one again.
So what
Okay, so
happens?
you get your staff and you're like, what? and you go to swing.
No, it's not a staff. It's a walking stick. It's not like a...
No, okay, yes,
like a
it's
little-
a staff, yeah. So you're trying to trip him up, which
This
requires a
is the
certain amount of
dumbest thing in
force.
the world.
So you're like a quarter of the way down as you try to
Hurts
sweep
laughing.
his feet. Unfortunately, because you go so hard, you clunk yourself in the mouth with the top half of it. Roll a d6.
2.
You take 2 damage and you lose a tooth.
I don't know the teeth anyway.
Alright. I just laugh and then
Denethor's standing watching this entire exchange. Perhaps I've made a mistake.
No,
no mistake has been made.
no, Prince, please.
Just ironing out the creases.
We bested your wraiths.
We bested each other. He bested himself.
I'm a better fighter than me.
We bested your wraiths. Please give us opportunity to head to New Mill. And we'll prove that we are the correct choice.
I will meet you in Gondor in 6 months' time.
Alright.
Okie dokes.
Good luck.
We won't need it.
We may need it.
He turns around and walks into the mist, and you hear a horse just full on gallop away.
And then just as he's galloping away, in the distance you just hear Bill go, "Twat."
Fuck your king!
And the horse gallops back.
Without him, just falls just
Bringing the entire Gondorian army.
The fuck you say?
just,
Okay,
maybe if I
so
stand still, they won't see me.
now because this is Lord of the Rings, there are certain things that are slightly different about travel. First off, you need to work out where you are on the map.
Already worked it out.
Second, you need to work out where you're going
Already
and
seen
how you're going to how you're going to go.
So what I'm thinking is we're here at the Barrow Downs. So I think if we go on the Brandywine, we can head down and then skirt the coast all the way here to Derwaithlure. Is that what you said to go?
Yeah.
So we're there. So we can head down the Brandywine and then just travel that way. Yeah.
If this is going up
Are you gonna
onto
build a boat
YouTube,
or-
can you edit in a map?
Yeah, of course.
please?
I'll put this one on.
Okay, so so you're going to head towards the Brandywine. Can I just have a
Yeah, we're literally like next to it.
You also need to set yourself up into 4, because there's 4 of you. You need to set yourself into 4 different positions. You have Point, who's obviously in front and will be looking after ambushes. You have a
So
Forager, which is
I'll-
going to be food, a Hunter, which is also food, and the Rear Guard. Now, depending on how these go, depending on whether you're going to get attacked, depends on whether you can get food to last you out the day, and just generally how it goes. So,
So it was Hunter and that was Gatherer, do you say?
Point, Forager, Hunter,
Forager.
Rear Guard.
I might go with
Forager
front.
is the one also responsible for getting medicines.
I'll
Which
be
one, sir?
rear guard.
Forager, cool.
I might go front. to
I'll
keep-
forage.
Yeah.
Or wouldn't it make more sense for me to go Point? Seeing as
I'm a
much
warden.
larger than you and have a lot more
Mark,
health.
is point based
I mean-
on perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's more for like looking out.
Who's got the best perception?
I got +2.
+3.
Oh, okay.
So Matt goes.
Can I have the players go?
Well, you want to go front then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go front, and
You're
then
hunter.
I'm
Oh
hunter
wait,
then.
no, I
Forager.
don't think it's in here actually.
I'm rear guard.
Wait, what does hunter do? Just Look out.
Basically, all of us will roll a d20, and then depending on what we get, depends on how well we do at our jobs. So hunter will be like hunting animals,
okay.
getting food in, and all that.
I'll do
Yeah.
I'll
And
short bow the
he
shafts.
gets
yeah.
roughage and sorts out medicines and
yeah.
herbs and
Cool.
things like that.
On the walk, we need to
You make
settle
sure
our
you
grievances.
you make sure that we're not getting attacked, and I'll make sure no one comes up and tries
Yeah,
to
fuck that.
either
Yeah,
you
actually.
two in the ass.
Well, you two are basically doing the same job, just in different directions.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it. So I'm assuming it's just one.
What I need is one of these, but for Middle Earth.
Yeah, that's the problem with us going off the area we should be. Really.
Yeah. Okay, so
We love this map. We're not going to use it.
This map's amazing,
it's
so we're
fine.
not going to include it in the guide for you.
Too good.
Well, I mean, I kind of assumed that where we would go on the dock would be like the Bay of Bellas, or whatever it's called.
What?
Well, it's near Gondor. So I assumed we'd be going through like Fanghorn
It's
way.
fine. It's right, I've worked it
Oh,
out.
good old Fanghorn Forest.
It's obviously very vague, but I've worked it out.
Cool.
Okay, so
Okay, right, you ready?
yeah.
Okay, so you start off by walking out of the.
Can I have my mum back, please?
Yeah, sure. You start off by walking out of the Barrow Downs, and you find yourself on a flat plain. I don't believe is there a road? Are you going to head for a road? Or are you just heading for the Brandywine?
Heading to the Brandywine. No, there is no road.
So you're walking across.
Forest.
Is it forest? Are you going for a forest, or are you just going through like?
Well, the thing is, I'm assuming that these little bumpy bits here are the Barrow Downs, right?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, let's have a.
Just look at the South Downs as well.
Is enough time passed for me to do another history check on the?
Yeah, sure. Wait. So the Barrow Downs are here, yeah. That dot there is, I believe, is a road.
Which dot?
These dots.
Yeah, they're dots. But so we could get to the Brandywine. We'd have to go down that road and then up that at the fork
Yeah.
to get to it. Or I guess we could just go down that road and
I
then
mean,
go.
that's just their fields. You
Yeah.
can walk across
Yeah,
the
okay,
fields.
yes, we're going across fields then.
Okay, right. You ready, guys? So who's taking point?
Matt.
Sunlight is.
But yeah, so point. Milo's at the back. Dave's gonna
Can we
be
go
the.
by character names, please?
Oh, sorry.
So point is.
Point Sunleaf.
Yep.
Arnath at the rear.
Yep.
Halberon as
Gatherer.
the gatherer.
No, forager.
Forager. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
fine.
and Gronendok as the hunter.
Anna. Oh, you're hunting. Sorry, yeah, sorry. My bad, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so the way we're going to do this, we're literally just going to try and, because there is a lot of ground to cover, so we're going to do it pretty much as just rolls. Okay, so first off,
Can I just quickly do a history check?
yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
What are the modifiers for each of our positions?
It would be standard. So
14.
better.
Oh, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
medicine.
You get -1, but
Oh,
I
okay,
also
sorry,
for
yeah.
the jack
so
for the jack of all trades, but add
Yeah,
one
and
for
hunter
half
will
of the
be
pump, so
whatever
it
your
just maxes
bow
it just nothing.
Each hunter.
efficiency is.
So I rolled 14.
A 14. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait,
you
and
recognise the
then-
name.
Oh, this is
I just
the history
yes,
check.
yes, yes.
You recognise the name. It literally just means to kill, to maim, to hurt.
All right.
So it's
Savage.
does the way it does.
Pretty
Okay.
fucking metal.
Yeah.
I like to imagine though, after that entire argument, if you just like swinging at everyone, us all fighting, and then as we set off, you just go, "Oh, that's what it means." Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, of course.
I remember it midway through swinging my hammer at my fellow.
Just like, huh.
Okay, so
That's what it means.
the way the Lord of the Rings works is you split into these points, and then for every single hexagon you go through, you have to roll to find out how the day goes. Day goes.
Was it to hurt, to kill, to maim? Was it?
Yeah, that's basically. It's not like to hurt.
Not
to
like a
kill, it's
literal-
like it's a
Translation.
yeah.
The synonyms.
Right. Okay, so first we're going to start off with a point.
All right. That's Sunlight.
Yep. So roll a perception check.
It's minus 16 anyway. It's high enough, isn't it?
16.
Well, it's 19 with the bonus.
Yeah, it's fine. So you see nothing at all. It appears to be quite an easy day.
Easy.
Next up for the same day is the. Let's go forager.
Okay. And what am I using as my
D20.
No, as in the modifier.
Medicine.
medicine? Hot diggity daffodil. 23.
23. So roll a D6.
3.
3. You find enough for 3 pouches of med. Oh, that's going to be 2 thing, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, if you're rolling that every single day.
You're just gonna literally weigh just fill his bag
Well,
with just medicines.
Yeah, also true. I don't know how to split that. Okay, alright, so that's fine. So
Okay,
I'll
what if I
give you a
roll a
choice.
d4 instead?
Roll the D4, and you can either use it as like berries and stuff for food for the day,
Or it can be medicine.
or it can be medicine.
Yeah, fair. That's fine. 4.
Yeah, so you can split that however you want.
I'm gonna go. All 4 of them are medicine.
Medicine,
So
so you
got-
got 4 medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's gonna be
next
5.
up is the hunter.
Okay, Dave. Well, I
So-
roll a 20.
D20 plus your bow. Efficiency.
Okay.
Sorry, can someone show me the handbook?
14 Also, I'm gonna name one with my warhammer.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna name it Barry.
Barry.
It's
Barry.
spelled B-A-R-I, which means crushing and slash.
No, Barry's fine.
Crushing and
Barry.
slashing chuckle.
Barry Morton, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so now roll again. Roll a d4.
Got it. 2.
2, so you got enough food for 2 people for the day.
Well, that's just not good enough, is it?
Didn't say it was a very good one.
Okay, so make note. Okay, so the rear guard.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d20 plus your perception.
18.
An 18. Yeah, so you guys had a pretty standard day. So at the end of day 1, you have enough food to last for 2 people.
Did we make it to the Brandywine?
Nope.
No, really? How little are we travelling each day? Is it going to take us like 16 days?
Well, he's
So
only
you're-
got stumpy
it's
legs.
not easy terrain. It's just a
Those
step above.
fields.
Yeah. Huh?
You see those fields.
Yeah, you're walking across mud. Okay, so. That's bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Bullshit. Okay, so
Tourism,
who
so-
is the food going to?
I'm gonna give some food to him to mend our broken heart
And my face.
and his face. I'm gonna give him some food and.
Who? You
Can I
need to
split?
say
Can
it.
I?
You
s-
can't
Can, since
just say
I got
him.
food for 2 people, can I split it in half and should give a little bit to each, or is it just 2 people?
2 people.
Fuck it, I'll give 1 to Dave and
Who?
1 to
Who
Mike.
you giving it to?
I'm sorry, 1 to Halbaran and 1 to Arnath because they both hit me, so I'm kind of just, hey, I don't care. We're still competitive. Get your
Oh
own.
no, I'm fine.
Get your own food.
I don't care. Sorry.
I'm going to mend it because they both hit me, so I'm just being there like I'm a peaceful guy and just like
Yeah,
here's some
fine.
food.
See, they hurt
Don't
him
hit-
physically. I
don't
hurt
hit
him
me.
emotionally.
Yeah.
So he's apologising to them first.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Okay, so on the next day, you guys go up to the 2nd level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Good work. Okay, so day 2, point.
Same again?
Same again?
Yeah, exactly the same. Well, it's up to you. Do you guys want to change positions?
No, I'm good.
No.
No, I think we're good.
Okay, so yeah, day 2.
Right, give it.
Really quickly, is everyone on full health before we start?
Yes, I'm on full.
After I eat my food, I'm assuming I'm on full health.
Well, this is a full rest at night.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Alright,
that's
so
fine.
yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's
good.
fine.
Alright,
Fine.
so
Oh,
same again?
actually, wait, I forgot something. Oh, this is so much fucking bullshit effort. Right, so you're in the middle of a field, so you find yourself, so rolls, whoever you want, roll a d20 amongst you decide to find out if you find decent shelter for the evening.
Oh, just one of us rolls.
Yeah, so
Who's
one
got
of
the
you
best
who-
perception?
No, it's not perception,
Me?
it's just a
Oh.
d20.
It's just luck.
Or just
You're just
It's
well,
just-
no,
it's
no,
just
you-
gonna-
who's gonna
no,
be
you can
lucky?
add your perception modifier.
Okay.
Or you can
Yeah.
add your nature modifier for that matter.
Wait, what's who? I'm -1 on nature, so.
0.
-1.
+2.
Alright, he's well.
Either.
Either perception or nature. I'm
So
guessing.
use your perception.
Ah, yeah, you +3
Yeah.
on perception should go for
Okay,
perception.
yeah, it's
Alright,
fine.
let's do that. Ooh.
Not one. I mean, you could use.
Okay,
Oh no,
so
we can't
you-
use inspirations anymore, can we? For that
So
one.
you find no shelter. You sleep horribly in this ditch. So that means that you two go up to the next level of exhaustion the next day, and you two +1 on top of that. So you are tired.
Level 3.
You had no food and you slept like absolute shite. So you're on 3. When you hit 5, you're dead.
Ooh, alright. I'm half
Oh
dead.
my god, really?
Really?
It's the rules, man.
Okay.
You better roll some good
Yeah,
food.
I know.
today.
So this
I'm
is the
gonna have
point. So
to.
the next day dawns and it's sunny, and again you're heading towards the Brandywine. Sorry, point.
Alright. So
Sounds
are we
good.
doing the
Wait,
same?
it just went from
Yeah.
point to point.
No, sorry, I forgot the nighttime bit.
Yeah, that's what I was rolling for.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
this is
so this is the point.
Yeah.
9.
9.
9.
Oh no, wait, 12.
No, 12.
12?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was 9 + 3. Yeah.
Okay, so you start to feel a little bit paranoid. You think there's somebody about, but you don't see an attack. Yeah.
Alright.
Next up is the forager.
Aye.
Ahoy there.
Oh, hi.
24.
Okay.
That was a funky
Nice.
roll.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Yeah, so roll yourself a
D4.
d4. Yeah.
2.
A 2.
I'm going for berries this time.
Food?
So 2 lots of food.
Yeah, 2 lots of food. So yeah, just we'll do that straight away. Actually, So, who do you want to give the food to?
Who were the 2 people that didn't get food last time? You 2.
We're on level 3 exhaustion.
Okay, so you
I'll
go.
give both of you like food.
So you 2 go
Berries.
back down to 2.
Excellent.
Okay, so hunter gatherer.
Cool. 12. Worse than I did last time.
Okay, no, it's fine. You still managed to find some food. Roll a d4.
Ooh.
1.
Who gets the food?
Give it to Milo.
Yeah.
Because we're all on 2 at the moment, aren't we?
Everyone's
Yeah.
on 2, yeah.
But this could get Milo back down to 1, so he's
Yeah.
Arnoth.
Arnath. Yes.
And now we're back up to 3.
So you go down to 1.
Yep.
Okay, so now for the rear guard.
16.
16 for the rear guard. No attack. That's fine.
But we
Nice-
wouldn't
nice
go
easy day.
back to 3 because we've already eaten today.
Oh.
Because it was the same day.
Okay, so
Until we sleep.
you've all so depending on your rest tonight, depends on whether you'll go back down to 1 basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm rolling for that.
Perception.
2.
Wait, it's not
So
that
that's
one.
5.
You could use
Five.
So
inspiration.
you
Could.
you can use inspiration if you'd like. You've
Yeah.
still got a long way to go.
That is true. We're good.
You good?
5.
Okay, so you find a slightly better ditch.
Fuck yes.
It's
all I've
not
got
too
in
bad.
it.
This one hasn't got any twigs in it. So you sleep badly, but you're not.
It's like we've
terrible.
gone from a park bench missing a plank to a park bench that has,
Planks.
2 planks.
Essentially, yeah. So Hal goes up to 3.
Not exhaustion level.
Oh, yeah,
Arnott
sorry, yeah.
goes up to 2.
Yeah.
Sunreeds goes up to 3,
Yeah.
and Grandmark goes up to 3. Good work. Okay, so day 3.
Sorry,
Point.
I'm on 3 now, yeah.
I think we're all on.
You guys are on 3 and I'm on 2.
That's right.
Right.
So
in terms of positions, are we literally just sticking with it?
Stick with the
Yeah.
same.
Until sunset.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
We're
fine.
still not at the
19.
No.
We are travelling about a quarter of a centimetre on the map.
Seriously?
Yeah, legitimately.
And it's
Phil.
been 2 days so far.
Phil.
It's been 2 days.
We were here. We're trying to get there.
Yeah.
With that.
Let the record state that Dave's hand moved about a millimetre.
Okay,
You
so
also gave one of them 20 days, was it, to get from Mirkwood
yes.
to there.
Oh, he was fucking
Yes.
sprinting. Like, he was just legging it.
He was full tilt sprinting for that whole thing.
Yeah,
Didn't
just
sleep.
20 days straight.
Right.
Didn't
And
eat,
the more
didn't
you
sleep.
moan, no. The more you
Exhaustion
moan, the
level
slower
2.
you walk.
Anyway, that was a 19
Fuck.
for perception on point.
Okay, it's fine. It's a nice, easy day. Next up is the
Lovely.
forager.
21.
21, yeah. So D4.
2. Yeah, berries again.
Berries to who?
Berries. Sunleaf and
Oh boy.
Rondak.
Got on dock.
Okay, so you 2 go down to 2.
This whole thing is just
So
me
we're-
writing 3, crossing it out.
I know.
writing 2,
Yeah,
crossing
yeah,
it out.
Okay. Wait, so.
Hunter?
Yeah.
I've got another idea. Make a table, put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put a tick next to it.
Oh, why? Well,
You discover nothing.
no.
Yeah, fucked.
You see no deer, no badgers, nothing.
Shall I use inspiration?
No, don't worry about it.
No.
Okay, so
Everyone's on
finally
2
is the
anyway,
rear
so
guard.
apart from me, I'm on
Oh,
4.
sorry, I just need to point
Yeah,
out,
not-
if you reach like a 3, if you're on a 3 or a 4 when you go into battle, you're going to roll disadvantage because you're tired.
For everything.
Yeah.
No. Whoops.
What'd you get, boy?
8.
You see an attack. You see a couple of bandits on the road in front of you. Well, not on the road. Crossing the field. They look reasonably angry. They turn, they see you, and they start walking towards you. What do you guys want to do?
Take out my bow. Take a shot.
How many
Yeah.
of them are there, sorry?
2.
Wait, I might be able to use my first
reckon we could take
spoken, pleasant speaking voice that puts your listeners at ease. I can talk to them. Or do we should go for the kill?
Right. This one for the.
Well, I'm level 2, level 2, level 2? Level 3. So you're on disadvantage.
But if you give which is it? One of yours is that. It's not Bardic Inspiration. It's the one that's basically Bardic Inspiration. One's gift. Yeah. If you do that, give me. If you inspire me, I'll have an extra D4 or D6. I think.
Well, there's 4 of you, 2 of them.
D6.
D6,
Or you can try and talk your way out of the situation. What would you like to do?
kill him.
Kill him.
Kill them?
remark
D6.
how strange it is that
I might
they have
need
the
it back.
exclamation mark for
That's
Metal
fine.
Gear Solid above
Actually,
their
no.
heads.
I'm just gonna. What? No. I need
I've got a
D.
spare D6.
Would you like to hide in cardboard box?
All right. I've given him.
Yes.
Given him an extra. From my warden's gift, I've given him an extra. Inspiration.
Okay, so everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, nat 1, baby.
7.
Nat 1.
Not one.
Oh,
2
no.
nat 1s.
10.
How is that even possible?
Roll a d6.
Okay, what did you get?
I got 7.
What did you get?
Well, no, actually, what's your plus? 3. What's your plus? Also 3, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a d6.
Well, so Matt goes first.
Yeah, you go first.
Sorry, Bill. I've let us down.
It's fine. It's fine. We're just.
So out of you two,
we're
who
so
goes first?
exhausted.
Matt.
Me.
Who?
Matt.
Thank you.
Matt.
Who?
Sunleaf.
Who?
Sunleaf.
You'll be rolling 2 disadvantages. Okay, so first up is the bandit that attacks. Wait, are you guys? Wait, they're
get a
walking towards you,
surprise
so you're. Yeah, so you get a surprise attack. Anyone that's got a bow can have a surprise attack.
Shall I go
I
for it?
don't have a bow.
I
do
got
have a
bow.
bow. You got a bow?
I got bow.
I might throw
What's your attack bonus on your bow?
No more.
I will make. I will
Plus
pretend
5
I have a
attack
bow.
bonus, 1d8 plus 2.
I'll just throw my spear and then politely ask for it back.
Can you roll an imaginary d20 for your imaginary bow? What'd you get?
3.
3. You miss with your imaginary bow.
I mean,
God damn it, imaginary Matt.
they don't notice anything because it's imaginary.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they notice someone going.
They hear,
So they go back. Like, oh, there's nothing.
they hear from like 30 feet away just the quiet.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Wait, so
No,
Miles gonna take a
you
surprise
just
attack.
stood in the middle of
Well,
road
you two
going,
get a surprise attack. What?
Well, we can both do it.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. We can both go for the surprise attack.
Yeah, because they're walking
Okay.
towards you and you're like, what?
Short bow. All right, ready?
how far away are they?
Hmm?
How far away are they?
At this point, they're about 20 feet away.
Can I throw my
25.
spear at them?
Yeah, if you want to give it a go.
Yeah.
You won't get it back. 4.
You say I won't get it back?
You did.
I
I
got
guess you've got to
6.
get it.
I got
Oh, yeah, go
6.
You got 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I mean,
it definitely misses.
nobody is in front of me on my own side, so that's good.
Yeah, you miss.
Okay.
18.
18, you hit. So your arrow falls harmlessly in front of these bandits, and they look down like, okay, I guess they're going to attack. I was going to offer them some food. You'll go.
Bullshit.
It's fine. We'll eat their food once
Yeah.
we've murdered them.
We'll just eat them.
Yeah, we could eat that.
Lead barrier.
Okay, so your arrow hits. Are you going for the bandit on the left or the bandit on the right?
Left. Why not?
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, roll for damage.
Wait, because it's a surprise. No? Okay. Mine had 3.
No.
Okay, so the arrow sort of like sticks him in his leather armor and he just sort of like pulls it out and throws it to the ground.
I throw my spear at him.
What? 3 strength, 3 damage.
Strength?
Didn't
It's
even.
strength based attacks.
Fuck off, it's ranged.
Alright, ranged attack then,
Yeah.
which is based on what?
Dex.
Dex.
Dex. Alright, whatever.
Dex.
So this
I still say it's a strength based attack.
Let's just get on with it. Come on.
No, but that's, you can argue that bow is because you like got to pull it back with strength and let go. But it's still dex based.
Alright, okay, alright.
16.
16
But-
hits.
You said disadvantage, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Because I'm tired.
Tired.
So I roll again.
And take the lower number,
I take the lower number,
Yeah.
but I've also got this die from Bill.
which is just for damage.
Yeah, damage. Well, D6.
Was it only?
Well,
I thought I could add it to
But if it
anything.
was present bonus 6 degree creature gains d6 for 10 minutes. Add the number rolled to the ability check,
That's an
attack
ability
roll,
check,
or
yeah.
So I can
or
use
It's an ability check. Yeah, you can
no,
use
ability.
it.
No, it says ability check, attack roll, or swing.
Yeah, so it's ability. This is an ability check.
This is.
Yeah.
Cool. 5, so 20.
20, yeah, 20 hits.
Thank you.
Your
Oh, mine. But,
Spear just
It lasts for 10 minutes.
comes down and
but once
hits
I've
him.
used it, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you have to go and get it.
No, you
No,
don't
no,
know.
hit
Oh, yeah,
mine's-
no, once you can only use it, yeah.
A warden's gift.
Yeah.
You can have it for 10 minutes, but once you've used.
You can have it, is that what it says? You can have it for
Yeah,
10
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
That's got to be real time. That can't
Yeah,
be.
surely.
Yeah. So if he
But no, I'm
keep-
assuming
however
it's
long-
just you can't use it and then use it like an hour later.
Okay,
It's
so,
no,
yeah,
got
so
to
10
be-
minutes real time starting now.
You've got to use it within 10 minutes.
Yeah, real time.
But once you've used
Yeah.
it, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. What? No, what?
I'm guessing you're allowed to do it
Okay.
every time you attack, but it's got to be in the
It's
10
got to be
minutes.
within 10
Okay,
minutes.
fine. Okay, so roll
So we need to
damage.
speedy quick. Like,
Yeah, so quick, go, roll. So it's starting now, yeah.
Can I find a fucking D6? Oh, okay. You were looking
Out of the
for
16
them.
D6 that you have there,
3
you
damage.
do 3 damage to left or right.
Oh wait, I can re-roll for an attack. Surely this isn't right that I can carry on
No, I
using
think it's
it for
once
10
in
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair enough. Alright.
Because otherwise
So we
I'd use it for a hit and then use it for an
true.
attack.
Nah,
and
it's
then-
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fine.
so 3.
So left or right?
The one that's already been hit.
Okay, so the spear sort of like impels him into the foot, and he's like, son of a sweet Goron, pulls it out and holds on to it.
I like that spear.
Okay, and it's that bandit's
Shouldn't
turn.
have thrown it then, you pro.
it's that bandit's turn.
It's that bandit's turn.
Oh, come on.
Okay, what's your armor class?
Halberon.
Halberon.
13. 13.
He throws the spear right back at you. What's the spear damage?
1d6.
That should give you a clue of what happens next.
He misses. And I catch him.
1d6
bring it
plus
back
what?
in. If he's proficient in it too. I think it's just his proficiency bonus.
It's
Isn't
his
it?
proficiency bonus, yeah. You take 5 damage.
Damn.
As the sorry, yeah, that should be
As you're
more
impaled by
descriptive.
your own spear.
Yeah. So the spear comes down and sort of like definitely clocks you in the leg. You're in a bad way. Okay, so I feel that there's not enough energy. Right, so next up is Halbron. What are you gonna do?
Charge forwards with.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what? He already threw
Surprise
a spear.
attack.
Oh, right.
The surprise attack, now we're in the actual fighting order
Yeah,
that we rolled
right.
in.
So you're
Okay,
gonna
fair
charge
enough, fair
forward
enough.
with a spear in your leg.
If I take it out, I'll bleed out.
Just
We all know
limping
this.
along with it.
That's what I did when you stabbed me in the foot. I was
Okay,
like, I'm
fine.
leaving.
I fine. I take it out, leave it where it is, and move forwards.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, you do have healing stuff, don't you?
Can I use my Athalas as a bonus action?
Yes.
Cool. So I head forwards to him. Yeah, so I charge forwards and attack. 16 plus 2, 18, but I need to roll disadvantage.
Yeah.
10.
Now. Shit.
Stupid typers.
So you charge forward.
Oh, and then as my bonus action, I use one of my Athalas
Mm-hmm.
pastes. It's 1d4 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. Disadvantage.
Fuck me. 4. Because my first roll was a 3, and that was the low
So you
one.
get 3.
No, I get 4.
Oh, fuck one.
1d4 plus
Yeah.
1. So yeah, I get 4 back.
Yeah, so you charge forward. Spear in hand. No,
Sword.
sword in hand. You drop the spear.
Stop eating, it'd be easier to pay attention.
So good. You swing down and completely miss, losing your balance, falling down onto the floor in front of you. You find delicious shortbread to eat, and it makes you feel so much better. Okay, so next up, I just realised you don't know. Grundok.
I'm going to take a swing with my... Wait, they are near enough to take a swing with Warhammer, right?
Yeah, they're yeah.
Okay, which one's the one
Well,
who's been hit a couple
The
times?
one on
and
the left is currently engaged with Halberon, which is about.
who's the
15
one who's
foot apart.
taken a spear and an arrow? Is that...
Halbron.
Okay, I'm
Sorry,
going
the
to...
one that I'm facing.
Kill Halbron! Okay, I'm gonna go for him just because try and get one out of the way.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna let Barry deal with him. I was literally on my phone trying to translate "let Barry feast on your flesh" into Dwarvish, but it didn't translate any word except flesh. So it just said let Barry feast on your, and then it said Kalish or something like that. Anyway, carry on. Barry's gonna fuck him up.
Moving on.
Yeah, I hate this so much.
You get
8. Missy miss
So you
miss.
charge forward. We've said Warhammer. Swinging. Barry! Barry! Barry!
Alright, don't say that many times.
It's quite a long way. Go for a dwarf.
I shot it once, goddammit. Barry!
You swing and completely miss. And you fall on your face and find the self-same shortbread that Dave found about 5 minutes ago.
I just go, ooh.
So the second bandit turns, pulling his crossbow and aims towards the dwarf.
Who's lying on the floor? How can he miss?
Eating shortbread.
Eating dirt.
What's your armor class?
25. 16.
The crossbow bolt flies harmlessly past you.
How do you miss someone who's lying on the floor in front of you?
I'm just there like, oh.
You've clearly never seen me play Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have, Dave.
Okay, next up, Sunleaf.
I will sprint. That's the injured bandit.
Yep.
With all the rage of 2 nights of sleeping on a council park bench. And swing.
One that was missing a plank.
Yes, that one.
The smell of special brew on his breath.
Next to a man who just lost custody of his children and is a fifth into a bottle of whiskey.
Bottle of vodka, mate. Doesn't have that much
Kind of
money.
tenant super clinking away in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Tesco's own brand lager.
No, wait. Waitrose. He's classy.
Hold up.
For
Oh,
Barry! Are you named your sword Barry? No, that's my son.
And his mother took him from me.
Oh.
Oh, damn you, Sally!
Sally's back again. I'm recounting this entire tale of custody as I run at the bandit. And swing.
It takes so long, but you have to run past him to the end of the field and come back and run back. And then the bitch said,
She took half my money as well.
I hope you're happy with Jeff and his Mercedes and his fucking hot tub, you lying slut.
Mercedes is his horse. The hot tub is just a hole in the ground that has water. They just calls his hot tub. It's not even hot, you stupid bitch!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
I'm just running in circles at this point, just screaming. Eventually, I come to my senses and swing my hand axe at someone.
yeah, so you swing your hand axe at the injured bandit who turns around at all this fucking screaming. Roll to hit, sir.
Can the bandit get a disadvantage because he's been turning in circles for the past 5 minutes?
So dizzy.
What the fuck is happening? Alright.
Okay, so roll to hit, sir.
Oh, it's a nat 1. He's just laughing in my face.
It's like, what are you doing? Okay, so after running the entire length and breadth of the battlefield, you swing and completely miss your axe, the momentum of the axe, taking you round, and you spin around and you lay on the floor, like you fall, just bang on the floor. Roll a d6.
Welcome to my level.
Welcome to the floor.
Everyone's on the floor.
Don't worry, they're short for
4. You take 4 damage. You take 4 damage as your head.
Don't worry, the shortbread.
You take 4 damage as your head hits a rock.
Oh.
And you're just on the floor, just like alright.
That lying bitch.
You told me I was a good fighter.
I love how we didn't even give Milo a chance to recuperate.
Yeah,
No, just keep going. It'll be okay.
Uh,
To your left, you find the crumbs of shortbread being eaten
It's
by the
something.
dwarf and the Junidine.
And you just see crumbs all in the dwarf's beard.
I had fun.
I reach for the dwarf's face. You look just like her.
Same colour beard.
Oh god.
You know how we said no tangents?
No,
Damn
this
you,
was
Sally.
this was a respectful tangent. I enjoyed this tangent.
You wait till you get to Helm's Deep.
Oh my
If you just
god.
like to come through the Sally Port. And another thing!
I thought you meant you were just going to get to Helm's Deep and Sally would be there.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere for her to escape.
Oh.
And it's just him berating her for hours on end.
Yeah. Sally Port, that's what you called Uranus.
I think that should be the new catchphrase at the end of every episode of everything we do from now on. It's just damn you, Sally.
Damn you, Sally. What a whore. So next up is Arnold.
God, I'm in so much pain.
Not as much as everyone else is. They're all lying on the floor.
Oh.
So just to
Wait,
recap,
who is on the
just to catch up. There are 2 bandits attacking.
We completely ignored one of them.
Yeah, one of them's just standing there like.
I tried to shoot him and missed.
Halbrum's on the floor, Sunleaf's on the floor, and Grundok.
Denethor
Wait,
is
are
in
we
a tree
all on the
watching
floor?
this.
I didn't realise we were all on the floor.
Oh yeah,
You're
we
on
all
the floor.
fucked it.
And you're standing there, the only person to like.
Pissing himself
Come on,
off.
man, on the floor.
Yeah, also just.
Oh,
But get on the floor, bro. Come on, what are you doing?
Hold
We
on.
surrender.
You're letting the team down.
Alright, come on.
Alright, I'm gonna fire my short bow at the one that these fuckheads have been attacking.
It's probably a good shout.
12. No, 13.
Yeah, 13 hits.
Ooh.
So roll for damage is the was it short bow?
Yeah.
The arrow flies towards him.
6.
Nice. The arrow hits him in the throat. The bandit dies, wondering what the sweet
Yeah.
fuck just happened.
Sorry, which one?
The one that's already damaged.
Okay, cool.
The one that hasn't been damaged is still good.
The
Just
bandit
died
wakes
from
up in
arrows.
the afterlife.
Wait, which
wondering
one
what
did you
the
try and
fuck.
hit? The one that had already been damaged or the one that...
I went to hit the one who had a spear through him, and it is now just wondering why on earth everyone is still talking and lying on the floor,
Eating shop.
ranting about their ex-wife and their divorce battle.
Ah!
Okay.
So next up
Eating
is
shortbread
Halbrum.
and drinking tenant soup.
Halbrom.
How close am I to the remaining bandit?
10 foot.
Crawl.
If I get up, can I then move 10 foot?
No, getting up counts as a movement.
I was hoping it'd be like you take half movement.
Are we all 10 foot away from him or am I closer?
You're scattered, but approximately 10
yeah.
to 15 foot away.
I'm
Can I crawl
further
10
away.
I want to
than
try
the
and...
rest of you.
I want to
Crawl
crawl
10
hammer.
feet.
Otherwise, I don't have anything.
From on the floor, just...
You haven't got anything ranged.
So it's
Yeah,
either
you
I
can crawl 10 foot.
I crawl 10 foot and then take a swipe at his knees with my short sword.
Yeah, sure. You roll a disadvantage on your attack.
I'm already on a disadvantage.
Well, then you roll 2. You roll
What,
like
for being on the
17 different-
floor?
You have to roll 3 die, I guess. I don't know how you roll a disadvantage on a disadvantage.
Just roll 3 times and then take the worst one of the 3, I guess.
Yeah,
19.
that would have been good. That would have took his knees off.
18.
That would have took one of his knees off.
And this is all plus 2 for my attack bonus.
Yeah.
And then 9.
Okay, so 9. Unfortunately, as you swing, your tiredness kicks in and you completely miss the gentleman's knees. Shins, ankles, feet, legs, you missed.
You're a bastard.
We get it.
Grundok.
From being sat on the floor, do I roll disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to sit on the floor and just throw my warhammer at his face.
Okay, so Grundok. Yeah, roll a disadvantage.
Can I do?
Yeah, if you
I
want.
want to launch my warhammer at his face.
Yeah, sure.
Screaming
I'll tell
Barry
you what,
again.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you, because it is like, you're sitting back and then,
Yeah.
Are you about to give him preferential treatment
yeah,
after you
because you're on the floor,
two?
because you're on the floor swinging like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. He's going to do a,
I feel like the entire aftermath of this fight is just going to be us walking around the battlefield picking up broken promises from my ex-wife Sally and our weapons that we've thrown.
yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I'll give you disadvantage to hit.
I don't have enough like movement to get up and walk towards him, do I?
No, but haven't you got ranged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could crawl to
You
him
can
and
just
then
stand
hit
up
him.
and fire your bow.
Can I crawl to him and then hit him?
That's what I
Yeah, but
did.
you'll still roll disadvantage on the.
Because you're on the floor.
Can I? Do I
Yeah.
roll disadvantage from shooting a bow as well?
No.
No.
Well, no, if you stand up, you can still fire your bow.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that then instead of launching my warhammer at him.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and short bow the bitch.
Yeah, it's fine. Roll to hit.
Dum, dum, dum.
13.
Yep, 13. So the arrow definitely hits the bandit.
Yay. First time I'm hitting in a long time. Okay. 5.
5 damage. Okay, yeah, sure. So it hits him and he sort of stumbles back and he's like, oh, sweet Jesus, what is happening today?
You shouldn't have looked at me.
I told you not to. So he pulls his own light crossbow and fires back towards the
Shield?
dwarf.
Can I put my shield?
What's your...
Armor class?
Yep.
16.
16, and the arrow quivers in the ground by your face.
He stood up.
By your leg.
That's safe.
I mean, I'm quite small anyway.
Next up is Sunleaf.
Right, so. Bitch, you got there by yourself.
Just
Get
like
yourself
Sally. The ground.
Sally. That slut.
No, Sally was on her knees, not on the ground.
Sometimes she was on the
You got that right.
Shit.
Right, so what are my choices? I can crawl to him and just.
Roll from a distance, or you could just shoot him. Have you got?
I don't have ranged.
You drew me
Throw one of
spear,
your hand
didn't
axes.
I mean, I do have like a collection of hand axes.
Yeah?
Let's chuck one of those. Not knack, whatever you want to call it.
you?
Because that's my nice one.
That's
It's just for killing.
I keep that for special occasions.
That's the keeper.
I'm going to throw one
Not
of my.
my-
That's
Sally.
that's for Sally.
I'm going to throw one of my shit ones, which was
Taste
a.
knack.
Right, roll to hit, sir.
One a bit more bloody.
So yeah, I'm
than
going to
the
throw
other.
one of the shitty hand axes. And that is a solid 5.
Yeah, so you throw the hand axe. I'm guessing you stood up.
Oh yeah.
So you stand up, you throw the hand axe, and like, the haft of the axe just harmlessly hits him on the chest, and it falls to the ground. And he looks at you, he's like, I mean, I'm in so much pain right now, but
That means nothing
the
to me.
fuck was that, man?
If I'd thrown it a bit better,
Saying it like he's
could
your
it have
friend.
just hit the arrow that's in him and just pushed it in.
Just a little bit further, yeah. If you're all in nat 20 when firing an arrow, I'll let you push the other arrow through, causing extra damage, and then a second arrow goes through.
I'll take that.
Just
I'll
like,
take that chance.
I'll
just,
take it.
just like a 2-pack. Okay, so next up is...
Too soon.
Arnold.
No.
Fires at the only remaining bandit with my short bow.
Okay, so
Okay,
nat
and
20.
if he rolls that 20 and goes into my arrow and pushes it even further,
Yeah.
counting as my kill.
Count as a my kill. I get extra XP.
11.
No, just so I have a
11,
kill.
unfortunately, the arrow sails past him, getting lost in the forest.
Please
Okay,
Dave hit him
so
and don't
next
kill
up
him.
is Halvaron.
I'm gonna stand up,
Good choice.
and then I'm gonna hit him with my short bow. Sorry, short sword.
Short bow. Okay, yep, so roll to hit.
I don't have a short bow.
He's got a short sword.
So you can't hit him then, can you?
I have a short sword. Shut up.
He stood up.
Sure.
Wait, that counts as
She
movement?
sells seashells.
No, see, yeah, he stood
Oh, no,
up
yeah,
and he
he
was like, I'm
crawled
going to hit
over,
him with
yeah.
my imaginary short bow. So rolling an imaginary d20.
I'm not trying to hit him with my short bow.
Okay, so roll your short sword away.
Oh.
7, yeah, so your short sword swings completely past the bandit, and the bandit laughs in your face, spittle hitting your entire face. So next up is Grundok.
I'm gonna run up to him and let Barry take a shot
Yeah.
out of his face.
Okay, yeah, so you're running towards him. Barry!
17.
17, yeah, it definitely connects. So
Yeah.
roll for damage. Yeah, boy. Sailing through the air, it clonks him in the side of
7.
the chest and absolutely destroys his rib cage. He falls to the ground, gurgling blood, spittle, and teeth. And his last words, I should have gone west.
He did go west.
Go west!
Huh?
He did go west, didn't he?
Okay, yeah,
Well
that
done.
is the end of the encounter. Congratulations. So thank you very much for listening. I think we'll end it there. I think that's a pretty fair place
Yeah.
to end the episode. Well done, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, that could just pretty much fit in anywhere.
That could.
All right, so thank you very much for listening, guys. You can check us out on every single social media because we sold out as soon as
Except
we
for
started.
MySpace.
Oh, we're on MySpace.
What about Bieber?
Is MySpace still a thing?
Probably, I don't know. We'll find it.
What about tagged or Zebo?
Yeah, we're on all of these things.
All of them.
Habbo
All of
Hotel.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much,
Club
especially.
Penguin, rest in peace.
Nah, man, it's all about My Little Pony now. It's
robots.
part of the friendship group. Not that I've seen that
You
trailer
can
a
join our
billion times.
Minecraft server as well.
Everything. No, thank you very much for listening, especially to all our new listeners. Do appreciate it. Remember, guys, please tell all your friends. Without you, we would be nothing.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
Yeah, you're right.
Bye bye.
Take care.